Hello everybody, well today I'm going to do a video about the humble 5p and how it's changed over the years. Now it's quite interesting, so don't go anywhere. It was released into circulation in 1968, that's 3 years before decimalisation. It was used as a shilling right up until the 15th of February 1971, and that's because the shilling and the 5p were both the same value, 1/20th of a pound. And there's the last shilling, which was minted in 1966. The first of the 5p's had the portrait by Arnold Machin, which is the second portrait of the Queen, and the first portrait of the Queen there was by Mary Gillick. So let's have a look at what we've got on the first type. On the left we've got DG Reg FD 1968. I'm not going to go into the Latin translations in this video. And on the right we've got Elizabeth II. And the obverse has the words New Pence above the crowned thistle, used to be known as the badge of Scotland. This was designed by Christopher Ironside. It used to annoy me a little bit that the P and the top of the crown didn't line up. It looked a bit lopsided, but never mind. The next change to the coin came in 1982. As you can see here, the obverse is the same, but if you turn it over, you can see it now says 5 pence instead of new pence. And to me, it was a lot easier on the eye because the crown lined up with a P, it looked a bit more symmetrical. This actual variant would never go into circulation, with the date on the left, and 5p was only issued for proof and mint sets in 82, 83 and 84. Then in 1985, it's all changed again. We get a new portrait of the Queen, this time by Raphael David Maklouf. You can see it says Elizabeth II on the left and the Latin inscription and the date 1985 on the right. The reverse didn't change, it still says 5 pence on the crowned thistle. And 1985 and 1986 were mint sets and proof only, and it didn't come into circulation till 1987. There's a 1987 one from circulation. The next change came in 1990 and it was pretty drastic. The design on the obverse and reverse remained the same, but the coin shrank from 23.5mm to 18mm. I've just realised how difficult it is today to get a decent condition 1990 out of circulation. They're all pretty poor. This of course also meant the end of the shilling. They continued to circulate along with the 5p until they were demonetised on the 1st of January 1991. In 1998 we change again from the Raphael Maklouf design you can see there to this one by Ian Rank Broadley. And also you can see this time Elizabeth II DG Reg FD and the date went around the Queen's head. Once again the reverse stayed the same, and there's Ian Rank Broadley. And the coin didn't change again until 2008. So now we come to 2008, and this one, Ian Rank Broadley again, and Ironside on the back. And this one, during 2008, changed to the design of Matthew Dent. And there we are. I don't know what you think of the shield, but as I've said in other videos, I am not a fan. If you squint a little bit and have a good imagination, you can make a shield out there, but does it really work? I'm not so sure. And it's been going on now for 11 years. And if we get a 2020 shield, that's 12 years, it's far too long. And the pound coin at the top there was part of the set, and it was demonetised in October 2017. So it's strange they kept the shield going after that. Well, that's just my opinion. What do people think of the shield? Do you like it or not? So the next change came in 2010. So the 2010 on the left, and we've got 2011 on the right. So let's turn them over. And you'll say, well, they're both the same on the obverse and both the same on the reverse. So what's the difference? Well, I'll show you. The 2010 is not magnetic, and the 2011 definitely is. In 2010, they were made of a copper nickel alloy, cupra nickel, and in 2011 a nickel plated steel. And because steel is iron, it's attracted to a magnet. And also, I don't know if you can see that, The 2011 on the right is slightly wider. It's a slightly thicker coin. And this is because steel is slightly lighter than cupra nickel, and the coins all had to weigh the same because that's the way they measure them out in the bank. And then in 2015 we had another change. The Ian Rank Broadley design on the left was replaced by the Jody Clark design on the right. And there's Jody Clark. And there's a 2019, which is the latest release and the same design. Now if you get all the different designs, all the different dates, all the different NIFCs, there's 56 different 5Ps that you can collect. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.